Hello, everybody. This is diANtinatalist, and this book I have been reading, and I really like it. It's very, very helpful, and I'm starting the new year off with a couple of definite changes to my boundaries, and changes to how much I tolerate with other people. I have learned that within this book that I am an internalizer. And I have highlighted here, their biggest relationship downfall is being overly self-sacrificing and then becoming resentful of how much they do for others. Well, if that doesn't describe me in a nutshell. So anyway, I have made a definite commitment, okay, in 2024 to look after my best interest first and foremost, and everybody else can take care of themselves. My compassionate side has really been my detriment. Just recently in New York City, I had taken some food from a restaurant in my purse. I had this purse. It's kind of silver. It's kind of big, but it's all polyester, and it's kind of funky. Actually, let me show you the purse. Okay, this is the purse. Okay. And so anyway, it's just kind of a big, gaudy purse. But I had gotten some food, and I only took half of it, put the rest of it to go in a carton. And would you believe, even though I snapped the lid on quite properly, that thing leaked, and vinegar and everything got all over this brand new purse. Okay, I was going to leave it out for homeless people in Central Park. Okay, so there again, my efforts to do something for somebody else, and to not let food go wasted actually turned into a huge mess for me. The purse is practically ruined. I have no idea how to clean this purse. If it gets that wet, in order to clean it, it's going to ruin it. It's going to ruin the shape of it. So that's been the story of my life, doing things for other people that come to be very detrimental to my happiness, and actually been receiving great harm from helping other people when I need resources for myself, and etc. Actually, doing these videos, sticking my neck out, I'm very exposed. I'm very open and honest. Sharing everything. I don't, I'm not a person who is holding back. I'm a rather transparent person. And, that opens me up to harm. And, that's why I do ask for donations, because most people, especially women, are not doing, outreach or advocacy for antinatalism. They just aren't. They may share a few articles, or they may subscribe to a channel, or they may comment, but no, they're not opening themselves up. They're really not, going for broke for the philosophy. And another thing I'm going to do for myself for this upcoming year is withhold generosity, which has also been very detrimental to my happiness, my welfare, my finances. To give you an example, there was this one person, and I frequent her business, and she has asked me to pick up some things for her on vacation. I don't want to mention what the things are, because that would perhaps expose her. but I don't think she watches my channel. But anyway, she's asked me to bring things back from vacations. And actually I have for many, many years. And then recently I told her that through collecting these items, it's an expense for me. Taxis are not free, trips are not free, hotels are not free, luggage is not free, guides and tour guides, they're not for free. My time is not free. I have a limited amount of time, and the energy that it takes for me to help somebody else out with their collection, or with a souvenir, or even a postcard. I mean, it takes a lot of work and energy to find postage stamps, buy postcards, mail those postcards, write those postcards. And anything that you do for somebody is taking away from you, okay? Just remember that. Every single thing you do for somebody else takes away from your resources. Even in your daily work, the 8 hours or the 6 hours or whatever, the part-time work that you spend, or, if you're a professional like a surgeon, maybe 12 to, 20 hours. Whenever you are doing something for somebody else, that takes away from your resources. And even though work is part of, existence, unless you had parents who provided you with a trust fund and who were generous and thoughtful, you do have to work to put food on the table and pay the bills. But that's an expenditure of your time. And your time is your biggest resource. So for me, I have to curtail everything that I do for other people. And when I'm not being reciprocated, when I'm not being helped out in kind, then I have no room in my life to be generous. Nope. I have to look out for myself. And I think every senior citizen over 55, and I'm close to 65, but certainly, when you're middle age and over, you really look at things differently, and you just have to take care of yourself, and you cannot cheat yourself on your own resources. So I look forward to reading more of this book. It's really, really good. And my parents were certainly emotionally immature. They were also immature entirely. My parents were barely 20 and 23 when they had me. That should be criminal. Yeah. So anyway, I do recommend this book. It's not an antinatalist book, but it's a good book. And I love books where you can really just delve into and learn something about, and philosophical books and educational, psychological books. So you can jot your notes down below, jot your comments down. Let me know how you're going to make changes to this new year, and what are you going to withhold in order to protect yourself? Because no good deed goes unharmed, right? That's my motto.